Hey guys, welcome to What If Will Callahan Career Mode Series Finale versus the Rams. This is the last video of this series that started back in January 4th of 2024. I'm here to get this game in. I done chose my uniforms. I done anything I could do. I moved things around in my room to kind of make it a little bit more roomy so I can sit over here so I can see vantage points of the other side of the room. That Tennessee flag, yeah. But I also wanted to show my other flags that I brought back from the other from when I lived in the house. Got, of course, Michigan State. That dog-ass Michigan State banner. What the heck is going on with my phone? You have new choices for this device. Not now. And things are popping up on my screen as I record. I have nothing to do with this. If I had something to do with it, this would not be happening. It's saying that my phone, of course, is charging, so it's plugged into the port, so it's acting weird. But anyway, here's the Superstar Expected Superstar players. Will Callahan, man, for the last final time. He's taking on the Rams, a team that's about as bad as we are. So it ain't really like any real big discrepancy of who we're playing. So you got that going. I'm about to start this game. And, yep, for a while there, I don't really have much going on outside of this as far as recording anything. So, I do got my Columbus State Supercharger Dynasty going right now on NCAA Football 14. That's an ever-going series that goes on during every college football season. But other than that, I don't have much else I'm really thinking about doing right now. And it's raining. And I like this. I like the old style Coliseum, LA Rams sort of thing. I do like that, SoFi Stadium they spent gobs of money on that thing. And it's okay, I guess. It's a lot better. It's a lot more, it's a lot more futuristic sort of, environment for a franchise. So I guess, it was good they did that. But if you want to go by history and you want to go by nothing beats the Coliseum. Just for the history of, football events in that stadium is immense. And as y'all guys look, the San Francisco 49ers dominated the NFC West. The rest of the division sucked ass. We're a part of it sucking. But like I said, I kind of blame Matt Patricia on that and not Will Callahan on his own. I guess the video capture is working. I just wanted to see if that was working. And my volume looks good. We're ready to get the last game of Will Kazizi's career. His career is coming to an end. He's done all he could do. But it's finally over. And, hard to believe. We're 5-10. We have absolutely nothing to play for, but I do want to come out of here with a dub, man. I don't want to come out of here. He's lost another game, It's the final game of his career. I don't want him to go out like that. I'll cut my volume up. Because y'all can hear it. I can't hear anything. Plus, I'm on this small TV, not my big 60-inch TV that I'm used to. And that's been the problem all year. Want to establish a running game, but we just cannot do it. Been the story of the series the last few years. When's the last time I had a really decent running game? I'd say when King Tut was my back. King Tut, Christian McCaffrey, I had a pretty good running game back then. We'll throw it. I threw it wrong. I should have had it picked. Supposed to go to corner route to Bo Khalil. But he looked pretty covered. He didn't seem like he beat the coverage enough. And I thought, man, he's streaking. Maybe he'll make it. Cardinals go 3 and out. Okay, we tried the running game, but it's time to, like, try something else. Time to try something else. Get it. Catch. Bayer. That's a Cardinal first down. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to get into it with you guys. I got plenty of stuff. I bought another 360 and just went and just bought a bunch of old school like sport football games from the 7th generation, man. And I'm really loving that, man. I've been playing on my Xbox 360 for a while, just chilling on that, just gaming, There's some limitations, of course, to those games, but, man, those games were fun. In a way, a lot of times these new games just aren't. So I enjoyed them. Give it to Abbott. Doug Abbott, 111 receptions, 216 yards, 7 touchdowns. He will likely make the Pro Bowl, which I'm glad to see. I'm glad to see some of our players make the Pro Bowl. We'll check that out after this game is over. Come on, Bear, get the first down. And they're going to say short. Get up, young man. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of familiarity and a lot of things about Madden 20 I'm just going to miss. I do think the game was very limiting, though, on what you could. It's like current Madden now. You're limited on what you can do. And we get the first down there. Oh, man. Dallas dusted Philly. Still not going to playoffs, though. That may be Lamar Jackson's last game. That might be Lamar Jackson's last game. He's getting long in the tooth, too, just like I am. I mean, we're all getting long in the tooth. Me, Mahomes, Lamar. Cohen can still keep going. He's playing at an elite level. I am so tempted, man. Because they're doing press coverage. But he can't beat it. And no! And you know I was going to do that. Will Callahan throws an arm punt. He throws his final arm punt, hopefully. Hopefully that's his last arm punt he'll ever do. I don't know, man. Bo Khalil, I think that's one thing about being on all Madden, man. Sometimes they don't beat the coverage. And Bo Khalil did not beat the coverage. But they still can't get anything going. So no harm, no foul. Just don't do that shit again. Just don't do that shit again. Good run by Luther Bayer. Yeah, my head kind of hides it in shame. The Michigan State banner. That dog-ass Michigan State banner. Y'all can see it. Everyone can see it. You can see my shame. The Michigan State banner. Good God. I'm going to keep running it. Trying to soften them up. And Bears. Well, he kind of floated on air, but he definitely took that. Ah, man, I'm gonna miss Madden 20. There are some great. I have some great memories on this game, but I have some bad memories. Like, man, certain outcomes that I just looked at and go, that wouldn't happen. That's stupid. Why would you do? Good blocking. They were just trying to force a running game. Sometimes I just would quit on the running game. I'm like, no, let's not quit on the running game. You are now old, Callahan. You cannot do what you used to do. So, and I think I'll just go ahead and go in the second quarter. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the second quarter. Cut off this light here. Oh, boy. I promised y'all a game, and I'm trying to deliver it. I don't know what else after that. I do think I do have a supercharger video I'm going to end up doing in the next few weeks. But that's not the content you guys kind of want. I can tell by the views. I can tell by a lot of views what you guys don't like, but I don't worry about that. Like I said, with Columbus State Supercharger Dynasty is probably the best thing I got going as far as just gameplay. I mean, I have total control of that part of that series. As far as I call the defense, I call the offense. I set up the defense. I set up the offense. I recruit. All this stuff. I have total control of that. So it's something I really don't see myself letting go. And then you have the fact, ooh, Bayer bouncing off people, and he draws a flag.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Yes, sir. We will take that. I have made this game completely boring because I'm not even using Callahan here. I'm just running the ball. I'm doing something we didn't do during most of the season, forcing the run. Especially after that pick, man. I was just like, God. But eventually, you're going to have to throw it. Eventually, we're going to have to use Callahan to throw the ball. I just hope I don't make another costly mistake when I do it. We'll go curl. Usually I look for Dale to get open on this. Kind of stays in the back. He won't. And that was just a mess. Most of the time he does not catch those. Why am I shocked he didn't catch that? We are in field goal range. But it would be nice to keep the drive going. So we're going to try to play again. Hopefully, Bo Khalil can clear this guy and we can get it in there. He's got it! Snatches it. Let's go. There we go. Cardinal first down. It's an animation, but it's a sweet animation. I mean, you just snatch that ball out of the air. That's what I want my receivers to do. That's what you want your receiver to do, man. That is awesome. Parts of the game that I really, really like, I don't like animations, but that's a cool animation. I want your receiver to go get it. And we'll run it again. I get nothing out of that? Let's say a yard. Yeah, they're stopping him now. We got to count on my boy. My boy's got to do what he's got to do. And that's what we got to do. Another thing I would do if I were you guys who want to watch this content but don't like how slow it is, speed that thing up. One thing about YouTube, I speed my videos up when I watch them. Speed them up. Bayer hangs on. I speed him up to about 1.75 speed. It's a better experience that way, and I very much enjoyed it. It's the only way I watch my videos now. I can't watch videos just normally, man. I can't do it. Oh, we're at a 3rd and 1. I can get a first down. I should be able to get a first down. Oh, yeah. They're spread out, too. I'm just looking for him to get a win. Another touchdown. A few touchdowns would be nice, too. But they cannot, man. Weird animations, Madden, but hey, it is what it is. Like I said, I could see myself. I think like with some videos, ideas I have, they're gonna be on the back burner because I do have like Rodney Frederick, who's my quarterback now for Columbus State right now. I'm gonna end up putting him in the league. I'm probably gonna do it with Madden 24. I'm leaning towards Madden 24. That's the last installment of Madden that actually had a career mode. You didn't have superstar mode. Because superstar mode is predictable. I don't like superstar mode. It's too predictable. You want, in your sports games, unpredictability. That's what you want. You don't want your game to be predictable, man. So that's the only way I see myself doing another Madden series again is with Rodney Frederick. You know, that's something like this. He's open. Touchdown, Cardinals. You blitz, you pay. I don't know what touchdown that is. It could be 508. I think it was 505 the last. I think we looked at 505. I think that should be 506. 506 touchdowns for Will Callahan for his career. Another great tight end in the series, Abbott. I've had great tight ends throughout the series. He's been really fun. And that's his 22nd touchdown on the season. So, pretty good, pretty good. And, of course, the CPU cannot let me enjoy that. So, the Rams tie it. Keep running it. Bayer, wide open. And right now, that running game is hitting, man. If your running game's hitting, man, there's no. Why should I force it? Now, of course, when we get down to 2-minute warning, I'm going to start passing it. Right now, man, let Bayer cook. He's cooking. Run inside. No. Is that Ferguson or Aaron Donald? So that was an Aaron Donald sort of like stop. And we'll wait till the 2-minute warning. As we wait here, a day before Halloween. Day before Halloween 2025. Happy Halloween to everybody. What's scary for me is I don't know what else to play. I mean, but man, I got a lot of stuff to play, man. I really do. I mean, I'm not really hurting for gaming. I'm hurting for content, but I'm not really hurting for just gaming in general. I'm really liking a lot of the games I'm playing. I'm having a lot of fun. I can show you all the games I got just in the last week. I got a lot of games that I've been just messing around with. So I got plenty to play. Come on, Khalil. No! Khalil was wide open too, man. He was wide open. That's what I was looking to, but the line, as usual, doesn't hold. I wonder how many sacks they gave up. We'll find out later. And as usual, yeah, Rams, come on, guys. It's my last game. Come on, defense. And we'll just go ahead and, good God. I might as well use my timeouts and try to get something. Got a lot of yards on that run. I didn't expect that. Just make me want to go for something. I got nothing to lose. It's my last game. I don't have nothing to lose. What do I have to lose at this point? My last game. Oh! Well, I could throw another pick. That's the thing we don't really need. I don't think they're giving up anything long. I really don't think they're going to give that up. And that's the reason why I'm saying, retire him, because I'm like, dude, we're not winning games anymore. Yeah, we're putting up okay stats, but we're not winning games. And now my defense has gave up. So now it's gotta be a Will Callahan type game. Hang on. Good catch. We will no huddle. Catch. Block. Oh, no. Man. 2 yards out of that. You got way more than that. Good God. Catch. Give me first down. No. I don't think this is going to work. Play action pass. Juke him! No! God. Nothing. We're punting. Hey, at least they didn't score. Hey, defense, you actually exist? Not the way I wanted to go out, man. Kind of disappointed. But it's nothing new. It's like, well, what do you expect? Like 5 and 10. Five and 10, man. And I think that's why I sat there and said, yeah, it's time to hang it up. We're not winning games. And one thing about Callahan is he won football games. He's not winning football games anymore. Hang on. Oh, man. That was a bullet in there. Because safety came up, and I was like, man, that's going to get picked. It didn't get picked. But yeah, I think that's when you need to hang it up, when you're no longer competitive. You can't beat the teams you used to wax every week on a weekly basis when you were with the Raiders. You're no longer that guy. Yeah, it's time to hang it up. I mean, it's the fourth quarter and he's got under 100 yards. That's not Callahan. That's not what Callahan used to do. They used to give me. Callahan used to give me like the 400, 300-yard games. I'm kind of disappointed. Overall, I think it was a good career mode. You left him wide open. It's over 100 yards now. Yeah, I knew it. I'm like, man, I wanted to get this game over with real quick. And I knew it was going to be quick once I got into gameplay. But you're kind of sentimental because you kind of don't want to let this series go, but you know you got to let the series go. It's not the same as it used to be. And I'm throwing in coverage, and there's two guys over there, two yellow jerseys. You're not going to get anything. I don't even know why I threw it there. But I can get Abbott. Abbott's been a good luck charm. Hey, you can give me something. Because Khalil is not. It's not his night. It's not his day right now. He's not doing it. Good catch by Abbott. See, I can. What I should have been doing. I should have been throwing it to Doug Abbott. He has not failed me all year. He's been the guy all year, man. I'm gonna miss that guy. It's been a fun series. Most of it, sometimes. Sometimes it's been fun. Oh, Lord. Get it! They're going to say he got it? They're going to say he's out. Yeah, he's going to say he's out. I can't challenge it, of course. Or can I? No, because usually it's up to the coach to challenge. But I think he was out anyway. Nope, out. His 2 feet don't touch on the ground. They put sort of like a push out. Hey, I can't really hate on that. Defenders using the sidelines. Yeah, that's what I would do. It's smart defense. Can't get mad at him for that. And the screen. Screen ain't giving me nothing. Can I trust Abbott one more time? I don't have my Bo Khalil play. I might have to. That's how we got up here. I think Doug Abbott's got the magic. We'll see again. You got one more magic in you. I should throw it. No. And yeah, even Bat Patricia recognizes, hey, we ain't got nothing to lose. You really don't. I mean, you don't have nothing to lose. You might as well just go ahead and try to get the first down. Our season's over. We're not going anywhere. Get it? No! Of course not. Cardinals turn it over on downs. Hey, it is what it is. It's been our season the whole season. We should not be shocked. It's your fault, Matt. It's your fault. You call boot. It's your fault. I blame you. We did get the ball back. I don't know how we got the ball back, but we got the ball back. Y'all want me to do what? Do I have a running play? We are too close to the end zone. I am not trying nothing. We're not going to throw a last pick in this last game. Good run, Bayer. Oh, yeah, that's some Madden shenanigans, but it works out in my favor. That is some Madden shenanigans right there. Touchdown, Luther Bayer. It was just a weird run. I was looking at it like, I don't think that would happen, but whatever, man. It's Madden. He did some magic trick. I mean, it can happen. I mean, I'm not saying it couldn't happen, but it looked kind of weird. Oh, man, that's just fun. That's funny. I got a touchdown. Luther Baya with a touchdown, 94 yards. So he cracked over 100 yards. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We got a game. We got a game. We actually can make this a game. So there you go with that. Oh man, that should have been a pick right there. I'm gifting. Hey man, I'm gifting it to you, to the Rams. I'm gifting you guys some points that you're not taking advantage of. You take advantage of it. Get it, Abbott. No. Good coverage by them, man. You can't hate on it. The Rams are saying enough of this. We know what you're trying to do, Callahan. We know what you're trying to do. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm trying to do. You know exactly what I'm trying to do. Throw that pick. No. Fourth down and 10. I don't think we're getting the ball back. I just don't think we're going to get the ball back. But we do. Too bad we're having to try to come back and we're down on our side of the field. Well, we could get another Luther Bayer, like, long-ass run, man. That'd be great. I don't see it, though. We'll go to the 2-minute warning. 18 rushes, 150 yards for our boy, Luther. Luther Burger. The Luther Burger. The Luther Burger. Guys, I'm going to miss this. I'm going to miss hanging out with you guys, just doing these games. Seems like I've been doing it for a long time. They won't. I'm not listening to you. Matt Patricia is saying he wants to, like, run the ball. We got 2 minutes to get this ball in the end zone, man. We don't got time for this. I ain't got time for this ish. I don't have time for it. You want to win or don't you? You want to win or don't you? Let's go. It's my last game. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for your stupidity, Matt. Come to win. What'd you come to do? I didn't come to L.A. to get embarrassed. I did not come to L.A. to get skull drugged. Oh! You popped that up. What play can I use, man? I'm out of answers, but I'm going to get off coach suggestions because coach is suggesting booty plays. He wants to do booty plays. We're down. We need big plays. We're not doing booty plays, Matt. Hang on the ball. Of course, I'm suggesting booty plays right now like a damn screen, like that's worked. Oh, that's worked beautifully the whole time, like it's working. No, it's not. Timeout. 4th and 5. Game on the line. Probably the last time we get to pass with my boy. What do you do? I think you trust Doug Abbott. You trust Doug Abbott. 4th and 5. Get up there. No! Denied. Doug Abbott did not get the first down. And the Rams will take over on downs. And that was Callahan's last pass. That was Callahan's last pass, and it kind of is symbolic because he got so close every time, like in the Super Bowl, 2 Super Bowls he played in. He got so close, but yet was so far. Kind of poetic. Kind of poetic. If you're a poet, if you're a poetry person, which I know probably a lot of you aren't. It's not poetic. It's just sad. It's just sad, man. That's the last time I'll pass with my boy, man. That's the last time I'll get to pass with him, man. And it was it was short. It was short. My last Madden 20 series started off with the Tennessee Titans, Mike Cobb's career mode, and now Will Callahan career mode. You know, a lot of good series. Of course, in the Titan series and the Mike Cobb series, I won Super Bowls. I didn't win a Super Bowl with Callahan. We didn't win a Super Bowl with Callahan, so that's the one thing I hate about it, that he never got a chance to taste a Super Bowl title. He did get league MVP one year, so that was good that he got league MVP. But he won't get to say he's a champion, and that's kind of sad. But he'll leave. He'll be leaving with that gold jacket. He will be leaving that gold jacket. Man, 146 yards and a touchdown. He barely got to 60% passing. Yeah, it's time to hang it up. Donald Meyer, not my equal, but he won the game. You know, pretty effective. He didn't throw a pick, and he threw for more yards. And he had a 107.8 rate, while my dude is at 68.0. 19 of 32, 146 yards. Is his final verdict. Steve Barr, that's a lot of running to get those yards. 3.7 yards carry. The Bear, of course, had that big run that made the game competitive, but we just couldn't move the ball anymore after that. Jason Leary, 9 catches of 111 yards, a touchdown. Good God, don't hurt him. 8 catches, 40 yards for our boy Luther Bear. Not really effective. A lot of times he gets receptions off the halfback screen. He wasn't really effective with the halfback screen. Doug Abbott showed out, man. There's a couple catches he dropped, though. And, of course, he caught the last pass of Will Callahan's career, but he was just short in converting that first down. It could have gave us an opportunity to keep going and win the game. Donald Gates, yeah. Pedestrian numbers. Let's go break it down to the Cardinals. I guess we don't have no one blocking. Okay, whatever, Madden, whatever, yeah. Jaleel Worrell got another sack. That's good for him. But we didn't get any turnovers. We do have some people that have tackled for losses. In fact, Javon Leno got 2 tackles for losses. Not a lot of pressure on the quarterback, though. Definitely did not happen. And Lester Curry did not have to kick anything. We didn't help him, We didn't give him any real opportunities to make kicks. We punted 5 times. They also punted 5 times. They got J.K. Stott. J.K. Stott still in the league? Good Lord. Yeah, I like this screen because you can hop between all the stats. Yeah, they got me on the scoreboard. They got me on total offense. We ran the ball, but because of that's that big run from Bayer. That's the only reason why we got more rushing yards. We got killed passing. They got me on first downs, total yards. These are things that Will Callahan, on a Will Callahan team, he would have dominated. And these stats would have been dominated if Will Callahan was in his prime. It's not his prime anymore. 3 of 10 on third down. They're 8 for 14. Jeez. And they controlled the game. They controlled the game. That's why they could run the ball 34 times, because they controlled the game. Doug Abbott got the last catch, touchdown catch. So Doug Abbott is the guy. He got the last catch of Will Callahan's career. He got the last touchdown catch of Will Callahan's career. Second quarter. No score. And of course, we had the Bayer run. That wasn't enough. Rams get the win. Rams get the win. And I think, man, our time with Callahan is coming to an end. We'll, of course, break some of this stuff down for you guys. I'm not going to leave y'all on the lurch. You know I won't. As I try to pull my, get that up a little bit. Yeah, I won't leave you guys in the lurch. I'll let you guys know what's up. He did get over 100 yards. I mean, he did. But this man used to give me 300-yard games like it was nothing. That's when you know it's over. That's when you know it's over. And we'll just go ahead and go into next week. We are not in the playoffs. That's all you need to know. We're not in the playoffs. And they just, man, I don't get no information. I don't get no information on my guy anymore. They just say retire him. They're just saying retire him. They're not even giving me a chance to. Well, you can see his you can see his thing, of course, the records. He's third. I won't know if Patrick Mahomes retires. I won't know. I won't know that. But here's the last stats, guys. 506 passing touchdowns, 506. And at 72,422, which puts him third all time behind Drew Brees and Tom Brady. I thought Tom Brady was the passing leader. But now they're saying the Brees is. I don't know. Dude, this is it. And you look on there, Patrick Mahomes, of course, back up there with his Super Bowl title. Jackson's got a Super Bowl title. Gowen's got one, and I have none. But I still put up Hall of Fame numbers. Willis Browning, of course, won a Super Bowl. Dallas Campbell. They put me right at the retire screen. That's how much they want to get me out of here. That's how much they want to get Callahan out of here, man. They're tired of him. Halfback Perry Payton's up there. Rashawn Herman, Rooks, Peters. I'm just looking at active players right now. They're still active. Who's high on the list? McPherson's high on that list. That's pretty cool. Tight end. Hawkinson's still in the league. Staten. Murphy. Hamels is still with the Raiders. Kondo. That used to be my tight end, too. He's with the Niners now. Pino. Yep. He's with the Packers. He used to be a Raider. Doug Abbott. Man. Oh, boy. Crazy. Stamey. Yep. Stamey was a Raider for a while. It's crazy to go through these names, man. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to really, really miss this series a lot. Wheatley's up there now. So he's looking good. See any of my Hogan's is up there. Yeah, he was with the Raiders. Hogan's is up there. I didn't get to check and see who made the Pro Bowl or anything. They just said, nope, your time is over. Alex Diaz, he's looking good. Seems like a guy that's going to be a future Hall of Famer. I recognize any of my guys. Hugh Newton, my left guard, he was a Raider. What's all these Raiders going to the Chargers? Quintana, yep. All my memories are with the Raiders, man. I had really a lot of fun when Callahan was a Raider. It was really cool. Wheatley, of course, we just said that. Sean Taylor's up there for the Broncos. Wheatley's really cool. That's really cool to see. Nance, Ellis. Don't recognize most of these names, though. Donaldson. Medlock. Yep, I know him. Troutman, Gates. Adkins. Jones. Oh boy, Bennett. Patrick Poole. Patrick Poole will be a Hall of Famer, which is pretty freaking cool, man. 35 years old though. He's about on his way out. He did his thing. Patrick Poole, man. That's pretty cool. Wilcox. Melvin Briggs from the Cowboys. Yeah, it's been a wild, wild ride, man. Linder, Thomas, Emerson from Detroit. See, it's the whole thing that surrounds this thing. It's not just me, it's just the players that come into this league that you get to see, that you played against, that you played with. You know, that's what makes this stuff so magical when you go years into it. When you go 2 years into it, it's like you get to see the league come along with you. So it's been a hell of an experience. I'm not done with this type of content. I'm just don't have the person I'm willing to do a long series with right now. But I'm definitely gonna do another series like this. It won't be on Madden 20 though. It'll be on a different game. Rosas, kicker. Yeah, he's gonna be a Hall of Famer. Siebert, played with him. Peter Thomason, yep, played with him. Wyatt Sheehan. A lot of these guys I actually, played with and all that. Oh, they do head coaches too. Millsaps, my one-time coach, man. He was my one-time coach. We did a lot of winning in Oakland. Wish we got a Super Bowl title though. We just didn't get a Super Bowl title. We didn't get it done. And then my first coach, Demetrius Turner, was my first coach. Matt Patricia, oh God, I can't stand Matt Patricia. I cannot stand Matt Patricia. Good Lord. Vrabel still with the Titans. It's been a wild, 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 wild ride. And we just go all Hall of Fame. Are they going to put my boy in the Hall of Fame with these other quarterbacks? I think he will make it because I looked at the bar and it was full. He should make it. He should make the pro. He should be in Canton. Definitely should be in Canton. Elliott, Barkley, Gurley, Kamara, Hunt, Peterson. Check out receivers. Julio Jones, Antonio Brown, Thomas, Fitzgerald, McPherson. He's going to make it. They're going to make it. I think they're going to make it. Missed out on fullback. There might be some fullback Hall of Famers, but I don't see them. Fullback's not really using it too much in the NFL anymore. Kelsey's a Hall of Famer. Witten's a Hall of Famer. Hawkinson looks like he's on board to be a Hall of Famer. Murphy might be up there. Cool stuff, man. Tackle. Quintana looks like he's going to do that. Zach Martin. He's up there. Tell me, they act like there ain't no offensive lineman in the NFL Hall of Fame. There's got to be some in the Hall of Fame. You know that. Wheatley's up there. He's going to get there. J.J. Watt. Hey, they put Wheatley over J.J. Watt? Really? Over Josh Hines Allen? Over Bosa? Over DeMarcus Lawrence? Crazy. Wheatley's going to be that guy. Fletcher Cox, Hall of Famer. Kenny Clark, Hall of Famer. DeForest Buckner, Hall of Famer. Snacks, Hall of Famer. Myles Garrett, definitely a Hall of Famer. That's not even debatable. Aaron Donald, Hall of Famer. James Houston, Hall of Famer. Trey Flowers, Hall of Famer. So our guys are in waiting. Von Miller, definitely Hall of Famer. Khalil Mack, definitely Hall of Famer. Terrell Suggs, Hall of Famer. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Devin White's definitely Hall of Famer. He stayed in the league for a while, too. I mean, he was still playing. Like a couple years ago, he was still in Denver. Luke Kuechly, Hall of Famer. Miles Jack, Hall of Famer. Bobby Wagner, Hall of Famer. This stuff is cool to see. Patrick Poole's definitely going to be a Hall of Famer. They're putting him over. They're putting Patrick Poole over Javion Clowney, man. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Corner, Crow, Slender. You don't have a corner that's a retired Hall of Famer in this game? You don't. How about free safety? Oh, Parks. You got a kicker. Yeah, Vinatieri. 4 Super Bowls, 8 championships. Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. Adam Vinatieri. Used to give me nightmares, bro. Rosas is on his way to being a Hall of Famer. Siebert. We've got punters. Hecker, Hall of Famer. J.K. Scott's on his way. We won't know because I won't know because I'm not going to be here. They decided I'm retiring. They said you're going to retire, sir. Your gaming days with this series is over. John Madden, of course, is the GOAT. He is the name of the game, so he's going to be the Hall of Fame coach. But Millsaps, we didn't get a Super Bowl ring, but we did a lot of winning. Sean McVay, Adam Gase, Turner, Kitchens, Patricia, oh God, Monday, Eric Cousin, Pitta, Nagy, Grable, Murphy, LaFleur, Kyle Shanahan. He's the Patriots coach? Flores. Yeah, they probably fired. Yeah, they fired him. He was with the Panthers. I think the Panthers had the worst record in the league this year. To think, Callahan got them to the Super Bowl, but Flores is out of work. Zach Taylor. Yeah, it's been crazy. Did I see him with a Raider uniform on? This game is crazy, dog. This game is crazy. We looked at that. I ain't no use looking at any more stuff. Ain't no use. They decided they're gonna retire me. They said you're out, sir. You mean I can't? I've got to find out who won, man. You got to give me that. I got to find out who won. You know, who won the Super Bowl? You can't just leave me out. Pro Bowl. I mean, as long as it gives me some stuff, I'm sure I can go in here and look at stuff. But they're not even saying, okay, I think they said next week's the Pro Bowl. Next week, okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't just retire him. I get to see some information before I leave, okay? I don't want to just be like, okay, you're done. Pro Bowl. McCullers made it. First team, Shepard from the Steelers make it. McCullers from the Deadskins. McBride from the Vikings. Mahomes makes another Pro Bowl. Cohen from the Saints makes a Pro Bowl. Harrison, I don't know what team he's team he plays for. Rooks from the Giants makes the Pro Bowl. Peyton Herman makes the Pro Bowl. Campbell makes the Pro Bowl. I don't know what running back that is. Barr, Clark. J.K. Dobbins, I guess, is a fullback. Unless that's another Dobbins. I don't know. Bo Khalil made a Pro Bowl. Bo Khalil made a Pro Bowl. That's pretty cool. Younger, he's from the Bears. He makes the Pro Bowl. Doug Abbott made a Pro Bowl. That's pretty cool for him. I'm really happy for him. Would have loved that play with him some more, but it's over. Alex Diaz made a Pro Bowl. Quintana made a Pro Bowl. Hamels made a Pro Bowl. Just looking through the names, guys. On this final time I'm getting to do it, I get to look at this screen. Hogan's made the Pro Bowl. Wheatley made the Pro Bowl. Rural made a Pro Bowl. Roll made a Pro Bowl. Baskerville, Troutman, Buckner, Jensen. Wilcox made a Pro Bowl. And that is not Patrick Poole. That's another Poole that made the Pro Bowl. I think that's about it. I don't recognize any of these other names. Could be guys I know on our team, but I can't check it because they took me off. They said, "You need to retire, sir. We're kicking you out. You can't kick me out until I find out who won the freaking Super Bowl. I need to know who won the Super Bowl. Are they having a Super Bowl? Who's in the Super Bowl? Buccaneers, Broncos. No more. No more. There is no more Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes will not get to win that second Super Bowl. Thank God. It'll be the Bucks and Broncos. Tony McCullers of the Deadskins gets wait a minute, no. It's the Bucks and Broncos. Okay. Yeah, Deadskins didn't make it. McCullers just got the MVP. Timothy Wilcox is the lead by storm this season, established himself as NFC's best defender. Yep, so it's good to see him go out with an honor to Timothy Wilcox. The Chiefs coach is named Coach of the Year. Robbie Harrison, been a heck of a season for him. I don't know exactly what he was doing. Javon Atkins, Player of the Year was given to Javon Atkins. They're honoring McCullers. Kerry Shepard of the Steelers gets a lot of love too. Timothy Wilcox, Marquise Peters, Sean Rooks says that's his best running back this year. First time he's won the award. No more flying on the radar for Luther Younger. He is that wide receiver for the Bears. It's really good. I've seen Doug Abbott's hands. No one he really drops passes. Reception champ. Doug Abbott led everyone in catches. And who gave it to him? Will Kazizi gave him those passes, those catches. So that's pretty cool. Did his thing. That's what I have for the most part. Any news on me? My stories? Not really. They're not saying anything about me. I mean, why would you? You pushed me out the league. You pushed me out, man. How could you push your boy out of the league, man, like that? That was messed up, man. I'm just glad I'm able to look and see what happened. You had the Ravens and Jets beat the Ravens. They don't have Lamar anymore with Baltimore anymore. Bears and Deadskins. Deadskins won that. Broncos beat the Texans. And the Bucks beat Minnesota. Divisional round, you got the Broncos Chiefs. And the Broncos beat the brakes off the Chiefs. Tampa Bay over the Niners. Jets big over the Steelers. Deadskins over the Saints. Conference Championship, Broncos and Jets. And it's the Broncos over the Jets by a touchdown. And the Bucks beat the Deadskins by 8 points, which results in our Super Bowl. Bucks versus Broncos. A Super Bowl that could happen, by the way, even now. I mean, both teams are pretty decent. I know the Broncos are impressing people. I think the Bucks are kind of impressing people, too. They didn't beat the Detroit, of course. It's hard to beat Detroit at home when we're at home, unless we're all injured up and we're in the playoffs or something. I don't want to talk about that. All right. Who wins? I couldn't leave without finding out what happened, man. I had to find out what happened. I'm going to retire him, but I need to find out what happened. The Broncos defeated Tampa Bay Bucks. So the last time my boy is in the league, man, the Broncos, the team I held off for years, got a Super Bowl. Crazy. If I'm voting Patrick Poole gets a Joe Jacket, Patrick Poole's going to walk away from the game, man. Patrick Poole was one of those guys, 30 sacks in a season. Good Lord, 30 sacks in a season, man. I remember him doing that, man. He was amazing. He kept our offense Like I loved having him on defense because we would get the ball back and we just keep scoring. And he was the one that helped our defense, get to a point where it's like, man, we were unstoppable, man, on defense. We have a great offense. Man, that's it, man. We should have won a Super Bowl. I really feel bad I didn't get to win a Super Bowl for Patrick Poole, man. Oh boy. But yeah, they're pretty much going through all the other stuff. They're not really saying anything, really. TJ Hawk is moving on. He's going to retire. Eric Cousins, he's the coach of the Broncos. He got his Super Bowl. Not much. Let's see transactions. What's going on in the league? Who retires? Dakota Frederick, one of my best running backs in my series, retires after 11 seasons. I do not see Patrick Mahomes retiring, but Patrick Poole does retire. Man, Patrick Poole does retire. TJ Hawkinson retires. That's about it. No Mahomes, no Jackson. They don't retire. They're not retiring. They're going to keep playing. They're going to keep playing. Jeez. And nobody's going to pick my boy up. Nobody's picking my boy up, man. There's nobody looking to sign Will Callahan. Nobody's looking to sign Will Callahan, man. That's crazy. Jackson has no team he's on. Well, you're on the couch with me, bud. I don't have a team looking for me either. Holmes is still with the Chiefs. Sam Darnold doesn't have no one. No one's signing him. Willis Browning, no one's signing him. Lehman, he doesn't have a team. Peterson don't have a team. Brown don't got a team. Meyer don't have a team. Adams don't have a team. We don't have teams. We're Hall of Famers that don't have teams. What are we supposed to do? I wanted Jackson and Mahomes to retire, bro. I wanted them to retire, and they're not retiring. They're not retiring. They're going to keep playing. Jeez. I didn't want to go out by myself. But it looks like I'm going to go out by myself. I mean, Patrick Poole's retiring, but he's not a quarterback. Oh, Brian Flores retired, though. Adam Gase retires. And they just pushed me out. They said I'm retiring. They just pushed me out and said I'm retiring. They didn't even say, well, you have a choice. You're retiring. That's crazy, man. How can I force me into retirement? You're forcing me into retirement? Oh, God. Am I that bad? Oh, man. Yeah, that's my fear, though. I did not want Mahomes to stay. I think my passing yards record is safe, however. I do think it's safe. I don't think that's going to go away. But yeah, I'm going to retire him, guys. It's over. They're pushing me out. They're saying you're done. They're saying it. They're saying we're done. I didn't say I was done. They're saying I'm done. I don't know team is offering me anything. We done squeezed that NFL tip dry. We done squeezed it dry. We gets no love anymore. Please have someone else retire. Have one of these guys retire, so I don't feel bad about retiring. They signed another quarterback, Dakota Proctor. Oh man. There are all kinds of signings going on. I'm not part of it. Will Callahan is no longer part of this, and no one else has retired. None of the quarterbacks that I'm part of my generation is retiring. They're still playing. They're making me retire. You know what? I'm not wanted, so I will retire. Congratulations, Will. You took an unexpected path to the Hall of Fame. In the beginning, every team in the league passed on the chance to draft you. And now, 15 years later, you become their biggest regret. You enter your career as the 48th best player of all time, one of the best late picks in history. That is awesome, guys. Get a full picture here, my fault, of the end of Will Callahan. There you go. If y'all want to read that, that's what it is. 48th of all time in legacy score. He did his thing. They pushed me out, though. I didn't really like that, but he is. Will Callahan is a Hall of Famer. He gets to retire a Hall of Famer. And I will retire. Yes, I will. And by retiring him, I retire Madden 20. A game a game that gave me so many freaking memories, dude. It wasn't even funny. It was crazy. Played this game for 40 days, 7 hours, and 36 minutes. Played this game since 2019, so. Oh boy, I'm going to miss it. But there's a lot of things to look forward to. In fact, I'm going to show you guys the things oh man. I'll show you the things I've got going on right now as far as gaming. Guess I can show you all that stuff now since we're done with this. My boy retired. Yep. Here you go, guys. Go. I'm going back to the classics. This is NCAA football 08. Madden 12. Of course, I always had this. NCAA football 11. This is another favorite I got. All Pro Football 2K8. NCAA football 10. NCAA football 09. Madden 08. Madden 13, of course, I already had that. And Madden and NCAA 07. I got Madden 25, the original Madden 25 coming soon, and NCAA football 13. I'm going to be, like I said, retro gaming is where I'm at right now. I'm not really concerned with new games. And so I got a lot of games to mess with. I don't know if we'll ever have a big series like this again, but I'm definitely going to have another series again. It just won't be here on Madden 20. It'll be on, I think, Madden 24. I'll be doing something with Rodney Frederick when he graduates from Columbia State this year. After this year, I'll definitely be doing something with him. But other than that, guys, it's been real. I appreciate the love. Will Callahan did get a gold jacket. Kind of hate that Jackson and Mahomes didn't retire with me. But I think my passing records will stand. He'll be third all time. And it doesn't matter. He got his gold jacket. He's a Hall of Famer. No one expected him to be a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer. And it's very hard to be a Hall of Famer. Just like it's hard to win a Super Bowl in this series, it was hard to get league MVP. But he did 2 out of 3. He got league MVP and he got into Canton. He just didn't get a Super Bowl. But man, other than that, hell of a career for our boy Will Callahan. And there'll be more coming from me, guys. But for right now, I don't have any clue of what I'm going to do as far as videos and series. You guys can follow me on what I'm doing. Of course, with college football season, I have Columbia State Superchargers Dynasty build going on. There'll be a game, hopefully, you'll hear on YouTube in the next few weeks, and I'll keep going from there. But, guys, it's been real. Peace out. And if you enjoyed it, I'm glad you did. It was a beautiful time to beautiful moments in this game, in this series, man. It's been very, very fulfilling, and I almost enjoyed almost all parts of it. Even the audio problems, even all this stuff. Man, to get to this point, man, it was worth it. I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed any of you guys enjoyed just being here for the ride. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.